The Chains of Desire. Unraveling the Cycle of Addiction. Nathan always had a passion for music. From a young age, he found solace in the melodies that flowed from his guitar. As a teenager, he formed a band with his friends, and they dreamed of making it big in the music industry. However, beneath the glimmer of those dreams lay a shadow that would slowly creep into his life: addiction. It began innocently enough. During late-night rehearsals, Nathan was introduced to alcohol. At first, it was a way to celebrate small victories and ease the pressures of performing. But as the band gained popularity, so did the stress. The pressure to succeed became overwhelming, and Nathan found himself turning to alcohol more frequently, believing it helped him cope with the anxiety and self-doubt that haunted him. As the years passed, Nathan's relationship with alcohol deepened. What had started as casual drinking morphed into dependency. He struggled to write songs without the haze of intoxication, convinced that it sparked his creativity. But as the addiction tightened its grip, Nathan's life began to unravel. He missed rehearsals, forgot important gigs, and pushed away the friends who cared for him. The vibrant young man filled with dreams was now a shell, wandering through life in a fog of despair. One fateful night, after a particularly wild party, Nathan found himself alone in his small apartment, surrounded by empty bottles and discarded hopes. As he sat on the floor, feeling the weight of the world crashing down on him, he stumbled upon an old journal. Flipping through its pages, he rediscovered a time when music brought him joy, not pain. He recalled the laughter of his friends, the thrill of performing, and the warmth of genuine connection. It felt like a distant memory, almost as if it belonged to someone else. With tears streaming down his face, Nathan realized he couldn't continue down this path. He needed to break free from the chains of addiction that bound him. The first step was understanding that addiction wasn't merely a lack of willpower. It was a complex web woven from pain, fear, and the desperate search for solace. He knew he had to confront his demons head-on. Nathan began to seek help, attending workshops that explored the roots of addiction and dependency. He learned about the biological and psychological factors that fueled his cravings, and he discovered the power of vulnerability in sharing his story. As he opened up, he found that he wasn't alone. Many others had faced similar battles. In this community of shared experiences, he started to feel a flicker of hope. Through therapy, Nathan slowly began to understand that he didn't need substances to create or connect. He started to replace his destructive habits with healthier coping mechanisms. He took long walks to clear his mind, practiced mindfulness to ground himself, and reconnected with his love for music, allowing it to flow through him without the haze of addiction. Over time, Nathan began to reclaim his life. The vibrant melodies that had once eluded him returned, and he found joy in songwriting once more. He wrote a new song titled "Chains of Desire," which became an anthem of hope and resilience. Performing it at a local venue, he felt a sense of liberation as he shared his journey with others. Though the road to recovery was long and filled with challenges, Nathan understood that every step forward was a step toward healing. He had transformed his pain into art and his struggles into strength, reminding himself and others that it was possible to rise above addiction and embrace a life filled with purpose.